It's just more cleaning and clearing, and it just takes different forms to do that. So this happens to be TIG welding, cleaning and clearing. Hey, this is Jay Stargaard, international artist and owner of Stargaard Art. This year, I have committed to opening up my studio to you to share the creative process and spark the light of inspiration and creativity inside of you. Let's do this. Today is one of the really, really nice days because I just get to weld, grind, and it's gonna happen all day long for days and days, and I love it. I just love it. What we're doing is there's all these defects in the bronze casting form, and I'm going in and fixing all those so we can make a beautiful finish at the end. Having the correct tool is super important. And there's a spot here, and I have welded it and I have grinded it and welded it and grinded it. Well, and it is still there, and so I've had it, and I'm going after it with my drill. Wow, the hole goes all the way down. Goes all the way down. I'm gonna get it. I got so excited to show you guys this. I just started a little fire on my workbench from the hot rod. I'm like, okay, safety rule. Whenever I smell something that's burning, I'd stop, take a look at what's going on so I don't burn myself and chop, because I'm probably on fire. So, okay, so where I'm at is we're still working through the defects on the piece, and I was thinking about the clearing and the cleaning of energy that we have been talking about in the first part of the sculpture a little while ago. And this process that I'm doing is still cleaning and clearing. It's so interesting because it's removing the defects, and some of them are can of worms and some of them aren't, and then there's these ones that are super funny, and I'll show you. But in the silicon bronze there's sand, and it's part of the silicon smooths out the forming of the metal. But with that, at times when you heat up metal or the bronze, that the silicone can condense and make these little crystal spots, and nothing wants to stick to it, not even the bronze. So you have to bang those out or clean those out too. That's like a really deep cleaning because you've gotten so much heat in that one particular spot or whatever. But what they do is they make a belly button, and they're such a pain in the ass, especially because a lot of the welding that I do is at super high heat with the silicon bronze. So they show up. So I've had a couple belly buttons, but this one is one, so I'll just show it to you. I mean, it's small and stuff, but they're just so funny, and so when I get a belly button, I'm like, I did a belly button. It's just more cleaning and clearing, and it just takes different forms to do that. So this happens to be TIG welding, cleaning and clearing. Oh, and the process is weld, grind, drill. Because I'm drilling holes, and some of these holes are significant enough that I don't even have to punch the metal to make the drill stick. I mean, it's a shortcut just to stick that sucker's tip in the hole and turn it on and just drill into it. It just happens really easy. So I get to skip that step, so it's fun. But I'm going to be drilling this point out too, because hopefully I can loosen the silicone that's inside of it and free that space so I can just get a clean, clear, beautiful weld. As I'm working the two sides of the sphere, so we're bringing both of those parts together for the whole. But in order for it to really work for me and how I think about the next step of what happens with actually the next two steps that happen with the sculpture. But so I'm thinking ahead down the line about it, and it is absolutely necessary for me to remove as many of the limitations as I possibly can on the design restrictions. So what that means for me right now is that I need to clean and clear both sides and have them to just the right level in perfection that I can use them anywhere, any way that I want to, which is going to be super important as I think about what's coming down the line. And so these two babies are almost there. We are winning. We are winning. We are on the forward side of the preparation for the form to come together. Woo woo! Thanks for watching Looking into the Light with Stargaard Art. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you liked any of it, and don't forget to subscribe so that you'll get a notification when we do another Looking into the Light. Bye everybody!